Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel, to another episode of Starfield. Welcome back. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. Alright, here we are. Where we last left off, we had completed the Ryujin quest line. So let's take a look at... Oh, I gotta change that outfit. Ooh. Let's no, that's my pack. Let's get off of this operative outfit and back to the... So I gotta sell that, whatever that is. That should go into my inventory somewhere before it piles up on my... Okay, so these two can go into inventory. Helmet, I should go ahead and put that on so I don't forget. Spacesuit, I should put that on too. I should give this to somebody. But in the meantime, I should just shove it into the ship. How do I do that? Okay, let's do it this way. Cargo. It's easier and faster. Suit, let me oh no, my inventory. I got two spacesuits, so let's store this one. One pack. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff here, so let's store this one and those two. And do I have... I must have picked up some extra weapons. Yes, I did. Gotta go sell them now. Alright, we are here. Oh, what do you know? Let's drop it off with this schmuck.
Yeah, what? If it's too hot to handle, we can take it. Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright, dude. Sell. Let's get rid of... I know I'd like to pick up a bit. I don't have one of these where it's enhanced. Wow. Alright, let me sell that one. Sell that one. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, he hasn't even replenished his credits yet.
If you find anything else.
Alright, you schmuck. There's a goods? Yeah, there's James Newell's good stuff, whatever. I wonder if he has any dough left.
Feel like making a purchase? Just want to say again. Best deals in town.
Oops. What did I press? I'd like to buy something, yes.
Let me know if we can make it.
Okay. Yeah, $712. Can we sell? Yes. Yes. Did I pick up any resources? And miscellaneous junk? Oh, I need to buy some digipicks, man, because I've been a pretty... Let me take all your digipicks, sir.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Oops.
But Administrator Bay, you came by while you were out.
Don't even bother with
Okay. One last inventory maintenance thing. Let's go to the cargo hold. Let's go to the inventory. Let's go to resources and let's store it all. Into this ship. Alright, so now we can pop out. Holy cow, we're carrying a bunch of aid. We're carrying grenades only. Okay, so aid. And I'm pretty sure there's some food mixed up in here. Yeah, like this one here. spaghetti. Red Harvest Spags. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's hop out. Alright, so I had a brief chance to speak with my brother, and he said, just look at your quest log missions, and I did, and there it is right there. That was one of the ones I saw that I believe Tuala, yep, Commander Tuala gave this to us. He gave us 2 options, and we just need to go now to proceed to the UC Vigilance. But before we do that, there was a crap load of stuff here in the activities I remember popping up. I gotta talk to all these people. Let's see if we can clear out. What is Hamza? Huh. Alright, let's see if we can do this real quick. Talk to these folks. So I need to head to the ship. You know what? Let's do it the easy way. There we go. Yes. Okay, now I need to... No, I need to get up. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee, enjoying the nice cold weather here in California, as it literally burns through the ground. Now the fires have moved south to the San Diego area, and continue burning north. It's literally burning Lake Castaic, Lake Hughes, the Santa Clarita area. I was just up there about a month ago shooting drone work for them city folks up there. Alright, yeah, it's not very pretty. California's like a smoldering ashes right now. Alright, what did I come in here for? Okay, I need to talk to somebody. Sorry, I'm being distracted by my brain trying to have a conversation with itself. Okay. God, all these little noises. What is that? Oh, it's the terminals for those. Okay. There's nothing down here? Okay, so this is the... Okay, here's Sarah. I can talk to Sarah.
Got something for me?
No, but I got conversation.
Handling those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult. In fact, I'm amazed you were able to deal with them at all. Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life.
Not all corporations are as immoral as you may make them out to be. Yeah, that's true. Not all.
Oh, really? Well, let's examine that statement a bit more closely, shall we? Take what Ryujin's doing, for example. Based on your recommendation, they'll be continuing their work on the NeuroAmp technology. How exactly does that absolve them from their immorality?
I didn't... Oh my god. I swear these people, they're like pompous. I was referring to other companies. Not all companies are bad. Ryujin is clearly bad. That's... I don't know why we're supporting even that statement. That technology will keep I did not need your approval to make corporate decisions. Why does the NeuroAmp technology anger you? I'm not for the NeuroAmp. I don't need your approval to make corporate decisions.
Yes, I can see that. Your actions have made that painfully clear. But imagine that technology in the wrong hands. Imagine the awful things you could force people to do. It's almost too horrible to contemplate.
Okay, is this all? So you know what? Can't we just end this stupid conversation? I hadn't thought about it that way. I had thought about it that way. That's what I'm saying. It is bad. Why does the conversation arc now saying I approve of this technology? I managed to stop it. I didn't. I did not intend for it to go to market. That's not my control. It's out of my control. I'm sorry. Who cares? Sort of awful things I hadn't thought about. Okay, let's just say it that way.
I suppose I can't completely blame you for that. I'm sure they dazzled you with its advantages. Perhaps next time you'll consider the consequences before buying into that corporate rubbish.
I did. This is a stupid conversation. I did thought about all that, but the conversation, the developer decided to take the part where I disagreed and remove it from my conversation with you. Goodness, Lord have mercy. Who's the next person I gotta talk to? I'm gonna waste brain cells trying to figure out these people's...
I'm working hard, Captain.
Alright, Mr. Samco.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. Of all the places in the galaxy, only Neon can make me feel so damn oily. And you dealt with its absolute worst. Ryujin, Infinity LTD, all of it. You doing alright? That was a lot.
Living on the streets, I always wondered what it was like living in the good life. Not as good as I pictured, yep.
Guess anywhere is better than slumming in an Epside. Even this. How come no matter how advanced society gets, we still just can't help coming up with new horrors to inflict on ourselves? Mechs, xeno-warfare, and now this neuroamp tech. Swear it's the worst yet. And you just let them keep working on it.
I did not see the conversation. I guess the fact that I allowed them to go to market, even though I objected. I objected in its the use of the neural amp, even though I was unable to convince everybody. It is now seen in the game as I am complicit in its agreement to allow the Ryujin to market the product, which is dumb, because if you watch the episodes, I clearly disagree with the way this. So
I guess we're having a good old-fashioned staring contest.
Yes. Scientific progress marches on no matter what we do.
Well, that's a cheery thought. It's true, but with a piece of work like Ryujin, I know there isn't a good person to put in charge. I mean, I guess Masako's better than Ularu Chen, but you just know if violence or being just plain evil was the path of least resistance, then Masako would pick it same as Ularu.
Yeah, as horrible as Masako is, she was the least of the bad choices, yes.
You're right. I know you're right. Well, the whole damned affair is over. Thank God.
Alright.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ugh. All you're doing is here to block me. Okay, what is my... I literally spent 15 minutes trying to figure out where all these people are so I can talk to them. Barrett.
Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back. Neon. You think it would be peaceful with all those calm waters and beautiful sunsets. But I can't think of any town that's more stressful. Ryujin, Infinity LTD, and there you were, navigating corporate bureaucracy like a professional.
Yes, I'm just glad it's done. It's going to take much more of it.
I hear you. Look, I know Neon is going to be Neon, no matter what any of us do about it. But you just let them keep working on that neural amp tech?
No, really? I told you already. I didn't. It's grotesque, I agree.
Had a chance to rethink your actions since then, I hope. I'm sure they try to tell you all the ways it could help people. Stopping enemies before they can do harm. Maybe even helping people with neural damage, right? But you know it won't be like that. Not really. But if the bottom line is money, then this isn't going to benefit them. It'll be used to dominate them.
See, none of these statements are what I would say. And again, I don't agree with it. So, but because I allowed it to go, the game just assumed I'm for it. No, there's no stopping it. May as well make money out of it. I don't think about that.
Of course not. This is their business. Convincing people to take risks that aren't in their best interest.
Oh, stop chastising me,
I know you were
you
hoping for the best,
nitwit.
but they knew that and used it against you. I just hope somebody within their own ranks is able to derail it now. Anyway, not that I care a ton about the internal politics of some ethically dubious megacorp, but... So, Masako, huh? I mean, between her and Ularu Chen, I get it, but you don't trust her, do you?
I didn't trust any of them.
Well, I trust you, and I'm glad the choice was yours and not mine. Anyway, you didn't happen to pick up any investment tips while you were in there? Just kidding. I don't even want to know.
Okay, he just said he trusted me, but
What
yet,
can I help you with?
but yet he said you fouled up, and I didn't. Another game problem, because it, again, the game thinks because I could not convince the people, I am now approving of the neural amps production, which is stupid, because I attempted in every way to, and I'm just not into reloading and reloading and reloading. That's just not to get the results I want. Okay, see, I just now more than anything, I just hated that whole conversation. That was stupid. All right, that was dumb. All right, so let's go and figure out what this is gonna, how deep a rabbit hole this is gonna. Look at that, deep cover. That's gonna be a deep rabbit hole right there. Okay. Not gonna try to do the flying bit. Let's see where it takes us. Is there a ship somewhere? Oh, it's back on planet Earth. Oh, it's out towards Mars even. Alright, let's Vigilance. Okay, it's probably hanging out over this Phobos. Okay, let's oh, come on, really? Okay, I'm gonna set course this way. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me pop outside real quick. Oh man, it's a fleet of ships. There's a whole bunch of them hanging out here with a big giant one right there. Okay, let's hop back inside so I can... can we hail?
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Ship's docked. Let's go.
Alright, let's board this baby. Soldier?
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Hold on, let's see what all... Before I meet Commander... Ikande... Is there anything I should know?
Yeah, listen to him, carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
What can you tell me about the UC Vigilance?
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Okay, this is what I'm here for. I have about 1 million questions, but they can wait for the commander. I'm here on official Vanguard business, so I prefer to speak to the commander. Alright, none. I'm just eager to get started.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the Vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Alright, here we go. Soldier? Petty officer?
The Vigilance is our flagship. Where it goes, fleet run.
Alright.
Yes? What?
I just walked through. You don't have to have a conversation with me every... Let's do a little exploring. See if there's anything to loot. Oh, sorry. Oh man, I just knocked tea bags all over the place. Okay, there's a... Well... This was a robot pod. Security robot pod, probably. Stay clear when opening. Okay, so there's stuff all over the place here.
Pardon.
Pardon. This must be the command. Oh. Commander's office terminal. Oh, look, magazine. Man. There's a suit here. What is that? SysDef crew uniform. I'm not stealing it because it's clearly not marked for thievery. I'm just curious what that looked like. SysDef crew hat. So I get a new outfit. Do I want to look the part? That's down here, right? Yeah. So if I switch over, this is now what I look like, a schmuck. Soldier. SysDef soldier. Instead of wearing Paxton's hat and Paxton's outfit, this thing, does it offer any... Oh, goodness, it doesn't offer anything. I dig the hat, though. Nah, let's just stay with my hat. Okay, and I'm stalling, right? Ooh, there's a bottom.
Excuse me.
There's a recruit. Can I go down here? Yes.
Howdy.
Howdy. Okay.
Yes?
I have no idea what any of this does. Oh. That's a turret. Just realized that. And I go, wow.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
Okay, okay. I'm walking away from you. Alright. So this took me up back onto this floor here. This must be the main communications on the bridge. Alright, this is Commander.
I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please, pay attention.
Commander Ikande? Yes, you're gonna brief me.
Ah, there you are. Commander Ikande, UC Vigilance. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Tuala convinced me it would be for the greater good, so here I am. Well, I'm not entirely sold on the idea yet. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I still don't quite understand why I'm here. UC SysDef, is that another division of the US military? Yeah, let's just ask that.
UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates. Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways.
Alright, you convinced me. Greater good, so here I am.
It appears he's certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Alright, you're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in. Where is the Vigilance right now? What exactly is the Crimson Fleet? We know what the Crimson Fleet is. It's just a bunch of ragtag, bunch of pirates. Okay. Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I assume you've chosen me because I'm expendable. I prefer a more direct approach. It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate. I assume you already have a plan in mind.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Hey, won't I get caught? That doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me. She can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away. How do I know that? She can probably snip out. Okay, let's see that.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Point away, I'll get it done. That's a lot to absorb. You must have quite a bit of confidence in my abilities. Is this the best plan you've got? We're both in trouble. Why bother gathering evidence? Yeah, I mean, I've been blasting them across space, man. Okay, point the way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I think it's too late to turn back out of the deal. Okay. Alright, I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Can't make any promises. I don't exactly do well following rules and regulations. Can you explain SysDef code of conduct? This is military, so I'm assuming we have to conduct ourselves in a moral, ethical way. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, I'll stay on the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How will I maintain contact with you? I gotta speak to Lieutenant Toft. Do you have any information about Saoirse Bowden? What happened if I get arrested while I'm undercover? Can you tell me more about my expected behavior as an agent? What happened if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
That's just fantastic. Okay, do you have any information about whatever her name is, Bowden?
Kindly. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
How will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
All right.
Dismissed.
Okay, now I need to talk to somebody. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Lieutenant Toft.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Oh, I gotta filch stuff as well. Why do you need physical evidence? Oh, of course, that's a dumb question. What if I can't find anything? What if I'm accepted? That's if I'm accepted into the Crimson Fleet. So basically, you want me to steal from thieves. Yeah, essentially.
Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Ikande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it. I'm confused. Are we trying to imprison pirates or kill them? I mean, I've been killing them, right? I'm simply trying to understand my task. Sounds like I touched a nerve. Sounds like you have a personal vendetta against the Crimson Fleet.
You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Believe me, I've seen my share of hell, Toft.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I brought up any painful memories.
I don't have any.
Oh, one last thing. A bit of good news, actually. Commander Ikande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
That's generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Ikande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
She has some backstory. What's going to happen to the people you arrest? What if I get caught with a container of Aurora on my... Yeah.
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, at least she explained the fact that I'm not gonna get... That's not my fault. Okay, feel like discussing? Yeah, she has some backstory here.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
I respect your privacy.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
That's such a weird conversation. What is going to happen to people you arrest?
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Alright. So, let's take a quick look at our mission log. Proceed to Sidonia. That's easy enough. Hello.
Hello.
So...
Howdy.
Let's... Okay. I'm gonna go through transitions. Can I just... Sidonia. Proceed to Sidonia. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, so I need to speak to Saoirse Bowden. Alright, let's go meet this person. I can't tell if it's a female name or a male or female.
Heard you helped us book that Hank Ferraro guy. Good job.
You're welcome. I don't even remember who... Frank Ferraro? What? Whoa. Who are you guys?
They may have disbanded the Red Devils long ago, but we could still be an elite fighting force.
Oh, it's the Red Devils. Coming up from their bar keep downstairs. Okay, it's this person over here. I thought it was this person. Saoirse Bowden. Okay, hold on. Do I have enough Hippolaya? Oh my gosh, I'm running out. I need to take some... Buy some more somewhere. Alright, let's talk.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. I brought something that should be of interest to the Crimson Fleet. I'm looking to unload a sensitive equipment. Octai. Who's that? Okay. Okay, see, this seems so straight to the point. That might make her very suspicious. Shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC Security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
I'm looking at this shipment. Take a look at the sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can. Guess the people that told me you were the best were wrong. Well, that's not true.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Goodness. Ooh, look at that, man. What if I just blow your brains out and ask someone else? I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shipment. 1,000. That's a cheap amount. I'll just deal with it. All right, if you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Money grubber. Okay. So, I guess money speaks their language.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
No. No. Okay, so...
Reminder.
It's up here somewhere. Oh, okay, it's that bar.
Hey,
Broken Spear. Alright, there's somebody here. Let's do a quick save. I haven't been doing that, so let's do a quick save.
I heard a rumor that you're the one who made the new equipment possible. Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright. What the heck? Oh, it's the valve. Is there anything I can loot here, dude? Okay, let's talk.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Saoirse Bowden said you could help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Forget it. Just take the shipment to someone else. Who, we, and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
You're with the Crimson Fleet, right? Okay, and let's not make that too much of a point. Forget it. No problem. Let's go do it. We can say this as an objection, right?
Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I'll just pay his debt off right now so we can get on with business. Okay, let's not do that. I'll just kill him and take the money off his corpse. Nope. Making noise. How loud do you want this to be? Alright, I'll get it done. I'm assuming he wants it quiet. You don't want to stir up problems.
Perfect. His name's Karl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
Okay. So now I'm a muscle for the Crimson Fleet. Alright, I'm going this way down to the...
Had to be there.
Okay,
Your
no,
story
I
just
saw it.
doesn't make sense.
Is it? That it? Okay, let's go this
I
way.
wouldn't call them out on it, but
Okay, it's further down. 2050. The movie.
Never forget, There's nothing humanity can't accomplish through science and working hand in hand
All
with
these
one
people
another.
walking around with their luggages and stuff. Oh. Do a quick save. Yo, dude.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect credits you owe to Adler Kemp. Let's talk to him.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Adler is serious about this debt, so I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Okay. I'll go back and tell Adler you said that. Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Yeah.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah?
I don't think Adler's going to be satisfied with that option. Pay now or Deimos will be sending your corpse home. Okay, no, I don't want to threaten a guy I don't want to go that far. I don't think Adler is going to be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Okay, I can do it for him, or I can persuade him. I don't know. Let's try to persuade him.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is there a family involved? Is this really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Oh, I can manipulate the guy even. Come on. I got 2 options left. I don't want to manipulate the guy. Pay up. If I do this, I lose out on these 2. Come on. You must have a rainy day money stash somewhere.
Why the hell would I deplete my savings? To pay off a stock like Adler Kemp? Come on!
Okay, pay up. Okay, I have no... Oh, you shouldn't have racked up the debt like this in the first place.
What? Go to hell! You don't know anything about me. I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that. I won't do that.
All right, that's cool. Why are you hurting? Why are you hurting so badly for credits? Yeah, that's a good question. You're not gambling and boozing, are you?
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family.
All right, that sounds reasonable. Okay, promise Stop messing with Adler, and I'll pay the debt.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Okay, it's a good thing I have all that extra dough. Okay, let's get out of here.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the...
Oh, the frog posters are still up.
Sorry.
Yes, you are in my way. Oh wow, this episode is pretty laid back, low violent conversations. Okay, Mr. Adler.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Have something for me?
Yeah, it's all here.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message. He's not gonna do business with you anymore.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
I don't know, maybe. Who exactly are your associates? Okay, we know it's the Crimson Fleet, so... yeah, I'm interested.
I'm interested? Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money. So can you handle it or what?
If you think I can handle it. If you think they can handle it, yeah.
About. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Nice. But that's not my cash though, it's SysDef's. Okay, so... rendezvous with Astraea at whatever. Rook meets King, so that's the name of the new quest. Let's take a look real quick. Rendezvous with the Astraea at Europa. So our next dilly bob takes us where? Okay, so it looks like there's some ship here. Let's travel.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once.
Okay, let's accept.
So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Adler said that? I didn't know he cared. Damn, right I am. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, let's say this one.
You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that.
You're a dork.
So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. I want him dead.
Holy cow, now we're into assassinations here. A medical supply ship? Why not a ship with actual loot? Why not hunt down Austin Rake yourself?
There's a lesson in this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on the fleet. Consider it your glimpse into a possible, unfortunate future. So you'd better pay close attention.
What other options do I have to complete this job?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
What? I don't want to destroy a medical supply ship. Why not a ship with actual loot?
This job isn't about the loot. But I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
Goodness, alright, I'll consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
How can you be certain that Austin Rake is on the Ragana?
I've been tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Why do you want Austin Rake dead?
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too, brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean nobody, runs away from the fleet.
Give me a break. Ah, these people. Okay. Alright, let's dial it back. Wow, the way they write these characters. Nobody. Okay, let's find this guy. Set course. Let's travel.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Uh-oh. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for. Looks like trouble found you. You've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet. Do you have a crewman on board I'm looking for?
All right. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
Okay, so we can't identify ourselves as sysdef, so we can say Crimson Fleet here. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to open your hatch and I'm going to board. I only have one demand. Okay, I don't want them to kill him if I can avoid it. Let's do this one.
Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? Okay, docking bay is open. Let's talk.
Okay. Let's lower the speed. Okay. This better not be a trap. Holy cow, I see people inside. Ready to fight. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, and I am over my time. Holy cow, I didn't even realize it. Oh, jeez. Alright, folks. I'm going to have to leave it right there. Do I? Do I want to leave it right there? No. Let's just get this done and over with, man. Let's just get it done and over with. I'm going to spare the extra 5 minutes. Okay. I'm going to quick save real quick. Oh, these people, they're already ready to bring violence. Okay, let's talk.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any real loot on board. Okay, let's just say this here. I like this one. Just tell me which one of you is Austin Ray.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Okay, I can persuade him. Persuade. Austin Rake is a Crimson Fleet pirate. Kill him and I let you go. Nope. Attack on. Nope. Okay, what's the other one? You risk lives to protect Rake? Why risk lives to protect Rake?
I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first.
Okay, so there we are. So let's lie to them and say they want him dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Whoa, this conversation is all over the place. As long as he turned himself... Okay, deliver him to his death. If the fleet finds out about this deal, we're both exposed. Okay, let's do this one.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Alright, so medical supplies. So there we go, we're done. So can we fast travel? Let's get out of here. I'm 4 minutes over. Let's come back here. Ah, I knew it. Okay, so let's get to the cockpit. Got to undock.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Alright, so now we can fast travel.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work. Well, there go their
Oh
shields.
my gosh.
Whoops! Yes! Their shields are down.
No one messes with the Crimson Fleet.
Enemy craft drive down. Target's craft drive is down. Target's craft drive is down. Target's craft drive is down.
I want the loot. I want the loot.
Their shields are gone. Bam! Their shields are gone.
We've taken out their
Target's sitting there with no craft drive now. Shields.
Come on, get in range. Let me pick it up. Okay, slow it down. Slow it down. All right.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Rick is dead. The Ragana survived. Actually, I ran into some supplies. Some complication. Who exactly is Ecliptic? Why were you attacked by Ecliptic?
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Yes, I suppose. It's about damn time. Best decision you've ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Boom. And there we go, folks. We're going to call it right there. Appreciate you joining me on this episode of Starfield. We will pick up the quest and follow her to this place, the key, and we'll go from there. Appreciate you joining me on this episode. If you like my kind of goofy and spastic content, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new stuff. And I hope to see you back on the next episode when we attempt to go after some Crimson Fleet people. Until then, have a good one.